you be so cold? How about them brows? Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Rita Okolo. Today we actually filmed this eyebrow tutorial here. Eyebrows are something that a lot of people always ask me questions about in terms of my makeup application. Eyebrows have a way of taking your look from 0 to 100 really quickly. It just enhances your look a lot more, and for me, I like to I like for my look to be a natural looking glam. So I still like my eyebrows, even though they are filled in, played up, thickened up. I still like for them to look natural. Definitely leave all the products I use in the description bar, but I hope you do enjoy this tutorial. Let me know what you think. This is currently my brow routine right now. This is the routine I'm sticking with for now. It has been working for me for the last year, and I really like the products I use, so just here to share them with you, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Let's get into this. Can you do me a favor and zoom in on my face? Whoa, that's real close. So the first thing I do is comb through my eyebrows using my spoolie. It's important to start off with a nice clean base, okay? So make sure that your underneath your arch is cleaned. Any of the extra long hairs are trimmed or tweezed, okay? So whatever your brow routine is in terms of cleaning up your brows, do that first before you do start your eyebrows. The pencil that I do use to fill in my eyebrow is the Ruby Kisses eyebrow pencil in the shade dark brown, and I love this shade. It's a nice, even though it says dark brown, it's almost like a granite shade, so it has a bit more of a cooler tone to it, so that way my brows are not looking stark black. It mimics more of the shade of my natural brow. I start with hair-like strokes, filling in any of the sparse regions on my eyebrow first. So nice light strokes, as you guys can see. And the aim when it comes to me using pencils on my brow is to create the shape that I want. So I usually go for more of like a medium arch. I'm not trying to go for a crazy arch. Thicker strokes towards the end of my brow, lighter strokes towards the front. I'm following the natural path that my brow hairs take. So in the front of my brows, those hairs are, they go upwards, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just following that. Okay? As you guys can see, we have a shape coming along. Look at the difference between the two brows. And I'm alternating between my pencil and my spoolie to brush in the product, making sure that, you know, we're not having any uneven spots throughout. So continuing on underneath the brow, I'm going to carve out underneath my eyebrow as well. Hair-like strokes as much as I possibly can. But of course, you know, I'm still trying to thicken up my brows. And I push the product a little further towards the center of my face, so that's exactly what I do. And you can see, even though I've just pushed the product further outwards, it still doesn't look crazy. That is the shape that we are going to start out with. Going back in with my spoolie again, I'm going to brush my brows into place. Then I'm going to go in with this is the Go Brow Eyebrow Mascara by Ruby Kisses. And I'm going to take this product and I'm going to brush it through my eyebrows. So I'm brushing the front of my brow hairs upwards. I love this product because it does thicken up my natural hairs, adding more of a three-dimensional look to my eyebrows, so it does look more natural. because the products can be thick on the brows. So now that I have thickened up my brow hairs, I'm going to clean up the shape of my eyebrow using concealer. And so what I do is I go underneath the brow, and I like to carve out the arch of the brow first. Bringing it down to the tail region before lightly pushing whatever's left towards the front of the brow. Then I take my finger and I like to blend out my concealer. The concealer that I do use is the NYX Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Nutmeg. And I clean up underneath my brows with this. I know some people don't clean up the top of their brows, but I like my brows to look defined, to look extra crispy. So I do clean up the top, the shape of the top of my brow as well. And I hold my angle brush downwards. This is a Morphe. I will figure out the name and I will let you know in the description bar. The trick for me here is I follow the shape that I created underneath. I try my very best to mimic it identically. And as you can see, ooh, can nobody tell me nothing. Look at that brow. What? Oh my gosh. Look at that brow. Look at that brow. Look at that brow. I'm going to go in with a synthetic brush. And I'm going to use this to blend out the concealer around my brow shape. Blend, blend, blend. I do have my foundation on already. Now I'm going back in with my spoolie just to brush my brows in place. That is how I achieve my eyebrow. That's my eyebrow routine. You can see my brow hairs are still nicely defined. I don't have any halo eyebrows around my face. And yeah, this brow is snatched. It's important to remember that eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So my eyebrows do not have to look identical. If they look identical, that's when they start looking like Instagram eyebrows. And those are my brows. And you see that they look nice and thick now, but at the same time they still look like, you know, natural hairs on my brows. They don't look like completely scary caterpillars. So that's what I like about natural brows. That completes the tutorial. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Stay golden.
Rita.
Oh, sister, mister was a fine man. Well spoken like a fairy tale. Well spoken like a fairy tale. But beware of his stride. But beware of his stride. Okay, I don't know the rest of the lines.
You could feel it out.
I look so cute today. What? Where'd you get these tights from?
Give these to me. The one with the footies.
I give them to you. I took them.
No, you gave them to me.
Am I that kind?
I think I gave you a pair and then you traded them because yeah, and then you ended up giving me other tights, and I think these were.
You sound like my sister right now when she's explaining why the hell she's wearing my shit from my closet.
It didn't make any sense to me either. I said I wanted my tights back.